Jays were named All-Stars yesterday, and 3 of them for the very first time. Ernie Clement, the American League's top vote getter, it's his first time. Their starter, Dylan Cease, it is his first time, and their closer, Louis Varland, also a first-timer. Now, Vlad Guerrero Jr. was selected for his 6th straight All-Star team, but he is declining the invitation. He is going to go down to Tampa and rest his back. And then on the Mariners side, you've got Randy Arozarena. And how about the day that he had yesterday? A double off the wall, a grand slam, a single walk, and then he gets named to his 3rd All-Star team, guys.
It has been a breakout season for the former 6th overall pick out of Georgia, Emerson Hancock, an ERA under 3.5. His 1-2, a wave and a miss, and a good breaking ball, and Lucas strikes out to begin the ball game today. Vlad Jr. just 4 home runs on the year.
As he lashes the ball to left field, and that's going to be over the head of Arozarena and off the base of the wall. Vladdy on his way to second and in there ahead of the throw with a double and a big clap of his hands, feeling good about the quality of that contact.
Just 2 outs for the Blue Jays here in the top of the 1st inning. That'll bring up Alejandro Kirk, who had the night off last night.
Kirk chops this softly. J.P. Crawford on the grass over to first base. The longtime shortstop, now 3rd baseman for the Mariners, makes the play. And despite that double, Emerson Hancock with a pretty efficient top of the 1st inning.
Savage started twice in the ALCS against the Mariners, so there is some knowledge from one side to another.
Troy Savage, 22 years old for 3 more weeks, and he's in his 2nd big league season. We talked about his postseason at length. The walks have been an issue for Troy this season, no question, but he rectified that in his last start. Did not walk a batter against the Mets, pitching into the 7th inning, allowing just 1 run on 3 hits.
It's up and in for ball 4, so J.P. Crawford with a leadoff walk. Here's All-Star Randy Arozarena. Congratulations to Randy, making the All-Star team for the 2nd time as a Mariner, 3rd time in his career.
Out to left field. This hangs up enough and flagged down by Yohendrick Pinango out at left. Crawford retreats back to first base.
And a couple All-Stars talking to each other. Vlad Guerrero, Randy Arozarena, congratulating each other.
Here's Cal Raleigh hitting 3rd today, DHing today. He will get him. 95-mile-an-hour fastball by him. So 2 down, and here's Josh Naylor. Line to first and caught by Guerrero. Naylor smoked it, but Guerrero caught it. And that's all that matters. We know Ernie Clement is going to be starting at 2nd base. I think Ernie's going to have the time of his life in Philadelphia.
And he should. It is well deserved.
As Clement lines it to left, that's a base hit.
And drops a base hit into left field. He gulfed that thing. Looked like a 7-iron maybe.
1 out, 1 on for rookie Sean Keyes DHing today. Swing and a miss from Emerson Hancock, his 2nd strikeout. So no George Springer in this series for the Blue Jays, but they're hopefully he can return as soon as tomorrow. Arias pops this into shallow center. Who's got it? It's the young shortstop for the Mariners, Colt Emerson. That single is stranded.
Luke Raley leads it off. Swinging a drive into the gap in right center field. That's down for a base hit. Extra bases. Luke heading for 2nd. Up with the ball is Luke's. The throw in is going to be cut off, and Luke Raley in at 2nd base with a double, a screaming double into the gap in right center. And the Mariners have the go-ahead run on in scoring position. That's going to be a productive out. Up with the ball is Arias. The throw to first in time to get Cole, who shatters his bat. He's out 4-3. However, he'll get Raley over to 3rd base.
See if the Mariners can take advantage, take an early lead.
Here's Mitch Garver.
The 3-2 pitch is there for strike 3 called, but Garver wants to challenge. It's either ball 4 or strike 3, and it's strike 3. And a big 2nd out for Trey Savage.
Now there's 2 down for the Mariners here in the bottom of inning number 2. That'll bring up Colt Emerson.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a high fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts for Trey Savage to strand that runner at 3rd.
Swung on, line drive, base hit center field. So Victor with a hit to start things in the 3rd for the Mariners. 2nd time JP has walked, and the Mariners have something cooking here. Runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody down.
For Randy Arozarena.
Kind of a slow motion swing. It stays fair. And a nice play. Okamoto over at 3rd base. Arozarena runs well. Okamoto makes the play. Both runners advance. 1 out.
But 2 runners in scoring position for Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh on a line right field, and the catch is made chest high by Lucas. Robles on his way home, and a headlong slide. He is safe, and the Mariners on the board first. A bullet sack fly by Cal Raleigh. 1-0 Seattle. Okamoto leads it off.
Swung on and missed. Went upstairs with a heater. Right by him for his third punch out. He retired 6 in a row. He's in a good groove. So 1 out here in the 4th. Here's the pitch to Cole Young.
On the ground, Clement is over at shortstop today, and the ball comes out of Vlad's glove. I think he had the tag on him, but he lost it. And Young is aboard with 1 out.
Right here, man, that's going to be a tough stretch. Really on the throw for Vlad to get to, pulling off the bag anyway. Had nothing to do with the runner. Tangled up with him. Just a bad throw.
An error on Clement, who is starting at shortstop today with Andres Jimenez nursing a little bit of a quad issue.
Now here's Mitch Garver.
Throttled left field, back and gone. That was crushed. Mitch Garver's 4th home run. Now the Mariners extend the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, Savage hasn't really been able to land the splitter a lot here in the early part of the ball game. He was looking for a fastball, 94-95. He got it right over the top of Edgar's Cantina. Mitch Garver, number 4 in the year, and the Mariners with a 3-0 lead. What a shot by Mitch.
Now the air really coming up big for the Mariners, and a big cost for the Blue Jays. Flips that from a solo shot to a 2-run homer.
And a swing and a miss. He will get him to strike him out for out number 2. His 4th strikeout of the ball game.
And after the 5th inning, Ernie Clement will lead things off.
Clement with a little swing that almost gets a base hit into left field, but Colt Emerson lays out and makes a nice play. Clement chasing a pitch about a foot off the plate and almost worked it for a base hit.
Well, that's 9 in a row retired by Hancock.
At the knees, strike 3 called. He froze him on a heater.
Again, a lot of fastballs with 2 strikes from Emerson. He's been on the attack with a team that he's going to be really aggressive.
And there's 2 away for the Blue Jays here in the top of the 5th inning.
Ground ball that ticks off of Hancock, redirects. Emerson's got it. Colt Emerson, not Emerson Hancock, and the side retired. That's 20 consecutive scoreless innings from this Blue Jays lineup.
1 away for the Mariners here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Randy Rosarena.
And he's just staying with the fastball, and he strikes him out. 2 down.
Almost like pitching in frustration right there, saying enough of this other stuff. Just going to go with the heater.
2 down. Here's Cal Raleigh. And a challenge from Kirk. He thought that caught the bottom of the zone, and it did. So that's strikeout number 6 for Savage, and a 3-up, 3 down, bottom of the 5th. And that's ball 4. So the first walk given up by Hancock. Well, we've talked about the lack of offense here in this series, and it actually goes back to the last homestand as well. And the Blue Jays hitting just .210 and OPS under 600. Awfully tough to win games when you're only scoring 2-3 runs a night.
On the ground, taken by Young, a little bit of a wide throw onto first base, recovery complete, and a double play. Now that Young bunting up the middle double play combo of Cole Young and Colt Emerson.
Well, Emerson Hancock makes up for that walk in a hurry.
And that's a walk outside, ball 4.
Vlad Jr. A 2-out walk, second walk this inning from Emerson Hancock. Blue Jays are trying to get just anything going offensively.
Now the Mariners bullpen slowly but surely getting going. Look, Emerson Hancock right now just 78 pitches, but the command has not been quite the same.
Here is Okamoto with 19 home runs on the year, 0 for 2 today. Well, it's popped up on the left side of the infield. Emerson underneath it, and Hancock gets out of the 6th unscathed. He's been in a beauty today. 6 shutout innings and only 2 hits for the Blue Jays facing Emerson Hancock.
1 down.
Here's Luke, the pitch.
Swing and a miss there. A splitter down in the dirt. Kirk down to first to complete it. 7 strikeouts now for Savage.
And that's a good sign right there too, and it could be throughout the course of a game where you continue to try to make adjustments if there is something going on.
Emerson Hancock still on for the M's. He'll face Kirk here to lead off the 7th.
A wave and a miss on a frisbee sweeper. Strikeout to Kirk to begin the 7th.
I tell you what, just trying to find that sweeper the last handful of starts. That's the best, in my opinion, the best sweeper we've seen from Emerson Hancock this afternoon. And what a time for it here in the 7th.
2 outs. That brings up Clement.
On the ground, Cole Young's got it. Routine throw to first base. What a day for Emerson Hancock. He dials up 7 shutout innings to the Blue Jays, allowing only 2 hits. Incredible work for the breakout star in this Seattle Mariners rotation, Emerson Hancock, who walks off the field to a standing ovation on this glorious Sunday afternoon.
And yes, indeed, the Mariners have a chance to add on to their 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the 8th with runners out of the corners and only 1 out. And here is Josh Naylor.
This is off the bag and airborne. Nobody's got to play anywhere. Josh Naylor, bullseye at third base. 4-0 Seattle.
We get a little bit of luck right there from the bag, that's for sure. But good piece of hit. Emergency hack with 2 strikes, bouncing off that base.
And now the Blue Jays are down to their final out. Swing and a fly ball into shallow right center field. Robles over, he is there, he makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mariners shut out the Toronto Blue Jays this afternoon.
And this Mariners pitching staff shuts out the Toronto Blue Jays for the 2nd straight game and the final 24 innings of this series. Remarkable stuff on the mound by the Mariners.